Well, hello, and today I'm going to be showing you something that I have immense mixed feelings about. The new RuneScape update. Well, it starts with a little thing called objectives. And objectives, simply put, are goals for you to reach, well, obviously, objectives for you to reach in RuneScape. They do nothing but give you something to strive for new players where they don't know what to do. It's a nice progress bar though, I like it. I'm probably gonna do that, use it when I'm going for a really high level, that way I know how close I am percentage wise, which is really cool. So even for a high level it has some uses. If you're low level it will help you keep on track. All around, I like this. I think it's a great idea. One thing I have mixed feelings about, they took out Tutorial Island and placed in a starting area. Now the starting area stretches from all of Lumbridge to they still have Tutorial Island, but it's much shorter and much simpler than it was before. They shrunk it in how much you have to do, and instead there are mini tutorials all throughout here from the different tutors that you can take, and some guy called Rolando or something like that. But for those of you who are thinking, oh, that's just for new players, I don't need to know it, yeah, you really do, because it screwed up a lot of things. For instance, air running, where I am now. That X is where the air temple is. That's where it used to be. They moved it. Why? Because Varrock is inside the new starting area. This starting area goes from here on Barbarian Village, that's when you're outside of it, down. This little fence I wasn't here before, that's one of the gates, that's one of the gates, that's one of the gates. If you're an experienced player, they really did a good job of making it not take a lot of your time. You just click through. It lags for about a split second, but then you go through. There are little people that lift up axes. Yeah, it doesn't really take up a lot of your time. But they moved the air temple. So you saw I was making an objective to get my runecrafting level up. I used random objective and it gave me a list of 10. And why don't I do that now actually? I'll explain it, but clear objectives, random objectives, and recommended increase wood cutting level, increase cooking, increase whatever. Because of course you can probably, there's one for custom, I know it, but I just don't know where. So what you can also do is you can go to skill. Let's say I want wood cutting up, so I right click on wood cutting and say set objective, and level I'd like to reach 99, of course, duh, and I am 0% there. Then I can clear my objective. So let's say I want random objective. I kind of want to do rune crafting right now, so the first rune crafting one I see I'll do. Here's one. Like I said, I do like the percentage, but the problem is I was looking all around that area in Falador for the temple. There were like 5 other people. None of us could find it because, well, it wasn't there. But it just moved. Nowhere in the update thing, in the announcement that they do on the main website, did they ever mention having to move the air temple. I probably wouldn't be mad if they said, we're moving the air temple, you're gonna have to find it again. Then I'd be like, okay, as soon as I get in I'll teleport to the Grand Exchange and I'll get a tally and I'll find it. Well, 1, they didn't. 2, I had to look for it, realize it wasn't there, and then do all the things I'd have to do, which really pissed me off. So I don't know. I'm just kind of having my own type of spiel right now, so I'm gonna wrap this up. So, new air running route goes from this Varrock bank down this road to the air temple, and just like any other air running world, simply follow the big stream of people, because it is just so obvious right there. At least on that thing, it was, in Falador, at least it was slightly inward and you didn't see it right away, but just walking by at any angle you can see it, which I don't like, but it'll help people. Oh yeah, the reason why they did it, because this is in the new starting area, and air runes are the other thing you can make at level 1 rune crafting, therefore they put it in the starting area. That way, if someone wanted to do rune crafting without leaving the starting area, they could. They never went outright and said that, but that's the only reason that makes sense to me. I mean, at least it's something other than we just wanted to move it to screw with people. So, I'm sure that's logically their reason. So, anyway, thanks for watching. I'm gonna get back to rune crafting again, finally. And, please comment.